Wavesound presents an unabridged recording of The No Regrets Guide to Retirement: How to Live Well, Invest Wisely, and Make Your Money Last, by Patricia Howard. Narrated by Hruby. Preface. So many people enter retirement expecting the worst. They worry they won't have enough money. They worry their funds won't last as long as they do, no matter how much money they have. They worry they will miss out, that they won't be able to do all the things they've dreamed about doing in life, that they simply won't enjoy life anymore. In writing about retirement in Australia, I wanted to write a positive, practical, uplifting book. A book to help you make the most of your financial situation, whatever that is. But more importantly, a book that will hopefully change your attitude. A book that will help you plan your retirement in an optimistic way, even though I know this will be a stretch for some listeners. Throughout the book, I refer to Australia's generous welfare system, and I do believe Australians are fortunate to be able to access the age pension. I know many will balk at this. I can hear them grumble. It's impossible to make ends meet on the Australian age pension, so how can she call it generous? Let me give those comments context. I have been blessed with the great opportunity and challenge of living overseas, mostly in what are referred to as third world countries, such as Brazil, Mexico, and Kenya. I'm not really sure where the first and second worlds begin and end. That's just one of life's great puzzles, I guess. It is a term, though, that suggests these countries somehow lag behind a so-called first world country like Australia. However, I would not rush to judge any of these three countries. I certainly wouldn't call them impoverished. The standard of living for most people in these countries is very poor compared to Australia, and opportunities are very much more limited. Yet, the people in all three countries can teach Australians a lot about enjoying what we have here and appreciating so many things we take for granted. The fresh air they don't have in Mexico City, the clean water that is so hard to come by in Kenya, and the ability to walk safely through the streets, which many in Brazil only dream of. I do think Australia's age pension rate is generous, and I do think people retiring in Australia have the most wonderful opportunities. So many in the world don't have access to these. I was also fortunate enough to be born in a...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?